Good morning, entrepreneurs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my weekly live stream, How to Get Funding Fast and Efficient. Before I start, I just want to make sure that everything is running smoothly on the technical side. And I'm just going to quickly check that we are live. And giving all of you a little bit of time to join in. Yes, it's working. Perfect. Great. Okay, so thank you for joining me today in this live stream. As every Thursday morning, I'm going to share with you some of the legal strategies that I created and implemented with my clients over the past 16 years to help them get funding fast and efficient. You know, funding can be a painstaking process, especially when you have never done it before. And that's what I'm here for every week, going live to share with you some of the lessons, some of the takeaways, some legal hacks to get you there quicker, more efficient, so that you can get the funding that you desire to make your business goals come true. And I know that for most of you, having embarked on an entrepreneurial journey, we do say it's a lot about business, but actually it's very personal and close to our heart. And I can totally relate to that as a founder and entrepreneur myself. So today I want to share with you, short and sweet, about a very tiny though powerful legal hack that you can use in your business to get to that funding that you desire. And that's your contracts and legal templates that you use in your business. And let me explain why this is such a small step that you can take, but actually so powerful. It can have a huge impact in your business, like a ripple effect, right? So I like to talk a lot and share about legal foundations of every business. And I strongly believe that setting a strong legal foundation for your contracts and all the legal documents in your company is one of the most important pillars. It's one of the starting points. It's where you want to start acting now. And it's very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. And it's the beginning of a streamlined legal journey in your business that, like I said, is going to have a huge impact going forward. And here's the thing. Even if you are not looking at funding right now or are not going to get funding after having several conversations with investors or maybe loan creditors, loan providers, taking this tiny step is going to help you systemize and streamline and optimize and achieve economies of scale in your business, like really, really fast. It's going to have a huge impact. Now, what do I mean by legal templates? Every business has a structure, okay? And when you start out in the very beginning of the business, you may not have the time or resources, including legal resources, to actually look into how does this contract that I'm signing with this key business partner or my client or my customer look like. You most of the time just use whatever is there. Maybe you ask a friend. Maybe you have someone on your team who has used some sort of model in another situation. And, is that kind of vibe in the beginning that everyone's bringing their best thing in. And so if the accounting team, the finance team has some contract models, or maybe your sales team, they'll just bring whatever they have to the table and you make the best of it, right? Good. And that's how things work in the beginning. But if you are an established technology company today and you are still applying this approach, that is not going to work. What is going to make the difference in your day-to-day operations and in getting the funding that you desire is that everything pretty much looks standard from the outside in. That is going to make your life so much easier. Having key contract terms or general terms of business with your clients gives so much security, so much predictability, so much transparency, not just for your clients going forward, but also for your business partners and for your teams internally. Your marketing team is going to know what they need to do. Your privacy team is going to know what they need to do. Your accounting team will know what they need to do, because they are all speaking the same language, okay? And that's why I love legal templates. And that's why whenever I prepare a company for funding, I start here. So you want to make a list. I'm just going to give you some sweet short steps that you can take away right from this live session and implement right away in your business. So you just want to start by making a list of all the types of contracts that you have in your business. Ask your accounting team, your finance team to say, give me a list of suppliers that we have today. Give me a list of clients that we have today. And give me a list of all the payments that we have in accounting, and take a look at, do we first have contracts with all the people that are in this list? Do I have for every payment or income stream in my business, do I have a contract? Do I have a legal document in place? That's the first step. The second step is, if I have 3, 4, 5 types of suppliers, or 10, 20, 100 clients of the same kind, do I have the same type of legal document with all of them in place? Good. And this is the second step, right? So you want to make sure that across the same category of suppliers, across the same category of clients, yeah, you have the same kind of legal document in place. And the third step is going a little bit deeper than that and looking at, okay, what does this legal document that I have with this category of supplier, this category of client, what does this contract provide for? Do I have a consistent intellectual property clause? Do I have a consistent indemnity clause? Do I have a consistent limitation of liability clause? Do I have a consistent definition of the services, the deliverables, the scope of work? Are all these elements consistent across the board? And what's going to happen is that if you also start implementing some contract lifecycle management tools in your day-to-day operations, you're going to see stellar results in the finance and legal teams that will improve so much their efficiency that you can now focus on things that are really more important, like having meaningful conversations with your investors, having creative sharing, brainstorming conversations with new potential business partners, maybe discovering new income streams that are possible, that become possible now for you, or revenue models, or I don't know, sky's the limit. Okay. So I'm curious to learn. I'm going to give you till next week to apply these 3 simple steps. Yeah. To start streamlining your contracts and implementing legal templates into your business. And I'm going to give you until next week. And I want to hear from some of you. Let me know in the comments. The video is going to remain online on my LinkedIn page or Facebook page or on my YouTube channel, wherever you are watching me from. And let me know in the comments, what have you discovered? Like, what do you see about the way you are managing your contracts today in your business? What are you discovering around what becomes possible when you implement these 3 simple steps? Make a list of the categories of clients and suppliers you have in your business. Make a list of the types of contracts that you have, and then start digging into those contracts to see if your wording, your clauses, your sections are consistent across the board. Thank you very much for watching today. Really let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this. And I look forward to seeing you again next Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Central European Time. And be bold, leaders. I'll see you soon.